Hanging with Beatdrop podcast, episode 17. Ahí vamos, güey.
Ya ahí vamos.
Dale macizo.
Tú sabes, pa.
You feel me?
Dale, tra. Dale, 17. Tengo 17. Ella tiene.
Dale, tra. You know, my brother went to Puerto Rico, so I'm kind of
he
jealous.
told me he visited the cousins.
He came back with an accent.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
no, oye, papi.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, that's how he talks.
Oye, pana, tú sabes que aquí estamos. Like
nah, man, how you feeling? You feel good?
I feel good, bro. I honestly, if you guys see me like this, I just got back from a hike. My bad.
Yeah. No, you good. Nah, bro, that's good. What you mean? You know, you working out. You know
Mother
what I mean?
Nature. Yeah, bro. Honestly, trying to stay active.
Tell us about your hike, papi.
It was beautiful, bro. Honestly, cool. It was kind of like not scary, but it's one of those where it's new. I went to Malibu Creek and it was something new, you know. So it's something dope to explore. They got rock climbing there. They have man-made lake, some cool trail. I'm some okay shit. We almost got bit by a snake, but it's cool though. I mean, we're still here. You know, fucker.
But did you die?
Yeah, for real. But did you die? You feel me? I mean, we here. You feel me? 100.
Yeah. That's what I hate about hikes though. Low key, you be seeing some
bro.
random animals and shit, and then like, fuck that. That's scary.
You gotta catch them all, Pokemon, bro. Like that.
What made you want to go on a hike? You just were like, fuck it.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I went with my boy Gio, I think about a week or two ago, and I was like, fuck it. I'm down for another hike because, you know, I want to start doing it maybe once a week.
Yeah.
You know?
That's good.
Yeah, bro.
No, that's tight,
Trying to
man.
stay active. Trying to explore, bro, because I don't know, it's so relaxing. I don't know about, like, everybody, but just going over there, walking, smoking a blunt, enjoying Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Chilling, you know.
As you should. Living your best life. You feel me?
Take over there, taking me chilada. You feel me? It's a party now.
I'm like, wait, is this a hike or a barbecue, dog? Like,
I'm that, bro. But hey, if I'm gonna go take a hike, I'm gonna go take a hike, and I'm gonna chill. You feel me?
As you should. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So on the last episode, we said we were headed to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, man. Cause we were pretty tired, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the drive that I didn't take.
I know.
You know, so I gotta say thank you for that. You know, Raj, you know, he stepped up. You know, cause
I was like, fuck.
If you guys remember on the last episode, he thought we were gonna fly. You know,
like that.
But no, just to kind of give you guys a breakdown. Shit was cool, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you did it. You know what I'm saying? It was funny because
I didn't even know how I did it.
Yeah, it was funny because I was like, in my mind, I was like, yo, like I want to stay up too, like, you know, so I can make sure you're good. But bro, I honestly, dog, I couldn't. Like, I remember I was on the. You have a comfortable car, by the way.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just sat down and like,
and dozed the fuck out, and I was like, yeah, Brian,
yeah,
and I was like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
and then I was like, damn, I was like, so this seat could go all the way back,
Yeah,
you said,
bro.
and then boom, it was a wrap.
But
you were
did
fucking
he
with
know,
me
though.
But you were fucking with me. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like trying to nap. And then like
if I ain't napping, nobody napping.
Ain't nobody get to sleep. But you were kind of swerving. But in the beginning, like it was a joke, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Fucking dig."
But then you got used to it, like, fuck it.
Yeah. Then after I was like, "It's just a rocky what's it? Rocky
road.
There you go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But but then I think at some point I did see you kind of like a little like tired and shit, and then you were just like, "Yo, I'm gonna take a nap," and you took a nap, right?
Yeah, I got a Red Bull. I took like a 30. I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking take a 30, and then after that. We dipped.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn, Raj, we got there like what, like 6:30?
Yeah, right by check-in. Yeah,
yeah, we got
we
there
gotta
like,
make it there a little bit before check.
Yeah, we got there like around 6:30 and shit, and I was like, damn, like, and yeah, man,
the
like
event started at 12.
Yeah, my set started at 2. Yeah, it started at 2.
Started at 12,
but it started at 12. So it was cool, man. It was a great vibe. I was
a great experience.
Yeah, great experience. You know, that was my first time, you know, DJ in Vegas. So yeah, man, it was dope. And yeah, it felt cool, you know what I mean?
Very welcoming.
Yeah, to DJ Vegas and stuff. So that was super dope. But I feel like it went by fast. It was like I felt like we were like
quick shit.
Oh shit, like all right, cool. Like that was
But
it.
after that in the night, it was pretty dope.
Yeah, it was
something
cool.
Different, you know?
Shout out to you, homie.
Yeah, shout out to Everett, you know, for hooking us up with the link, the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But next time we already know we're gonna hit that one with the bar. You feel me?
Yeah. I didn't know there was an open bar.
Drinks,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, it was crazy because like, you know, I don't know what's the right term to say, like
it's the biggest Ferris wheel.
But what's like the thing that you call to go inside, like with the ball, like what is it? Just the
you could say probably, I don't know,
like the little ball you go into, you know what I'm saying?
The little fucking party.
Yeah, your little party. Yeah, it was cool because like, you know, they're like spinning around and shit. But at one of them, it's like a fucking bartender inside.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to be in that one.
And I thought we were gonna get that one, but I'm
Yeah.
like, psych.
I was like, yeah. And then they were like, nah, bro. Y'all got the general shit.
Huh,
And I
y'all
was
got
like,
the,
cool.
and I was like, oh, fuck. Can we go back? They're like, you guys are already here.
I was like, y'all having fun?
Hell yeah. Toss me a drink. I'll open the door.
Yeah, for real. Come on, what we gotta do? Nah, but it was cool, man. Vegas was dope, and yeah, man, we came back on Monday, and yeah, dog, I feel like time flies quick, bro.
Hey, you know what's crazy that I'm proud of myself? I honestly thought I was gonna have like I was gonna gain weight, but I didn't.
You didn't?
I did not. I actually lost weight, and I was like, what the fuck,
bro? Tell us how much. Okay, excuse me, how much you weigh, bro?
So right now I'm at.
I don't know. That's a weird question, but it's like fuck it. Like let's put it out there. You know.
Right now I'm at like 320. 320. Yeah.
Where do you want? I don't know if you told me.
By the end of the year, honestly, I want to be below 280.
280.
280, and then starting next year, drop another like 50. I'm trying to stay in the 230s.
Do you want to so right now, so what is some of the workouts you're doing in case if people that want to kind of get back into
honestly
the gym
I just went back to my football things, just added a few things. Actually, shout out to my boy Andrew, who's still in Kansas. Yeah, right. Yeah. He came to visit, and I'm actually glad he came to visit because when he was out here, we went to the gym, and he was doing workouts that I didn't remember.
Gave you some more workout shit,
so I was like, damn. So now I got like my set schedule. I do for sure. I try to do legs at least twice a week now. Try to get back in it, and it actually doesn't hurt like as bad.
It ain't nothing worse though, like going up the stairs when after like
yeah, or taking a shit,
or wiping your ass. It's difficult.
Hey, bro,
you ever try to wipe your ass after you do leg day? Low key, like you gotta be careful because like you're kind of like stuck.
I feel like my hands are like a T-Rex. You feel me? It's so fucking small, like
real shit. And I feel like it's like, yo, I didn't clean everything, but it's cool because fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
I feel bad for whoever's gonna eat your booty like groceries. You feel me? Because va a salir un sorpresa. Like
yeah, especially if you're eating a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, you feel me? Damn. Va a haber un maicito, un pedazo de maíz. Oy, míralo nomás. No, but yeah, dude.
Crazy,
it's like, hey. Nah, yeah, but honestly, I like the progress I'm going. I actually started something called keto.
The keto diet.
The keto diet, exactly.
Damn.
And, it's kind of hard in the beginning, because all the carbs and shit.
I've seen that shit.
But it's actually been helping me a lot, like a lot. And I was like, damn. So I just want to keep going with that. He also told me about another diet. I think it's like a man cave diet, some shit like that. Or he fasts and shit, like for a certain time. And all you drink is water and tea. And I mean, there's a lot of dope ways. I think the word that I told my friend Gio, honestly, it was consistent. You got to be consistent with it because I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. Like today, bro, after this hike, I was like, fuck, I haven't had like really a cheat day. I don't think I need one, but low key, dude, I was passing by Sepulveda and Partine, rolling. And I went Tacos Don Leo right there outside the 99-cent store.
It's a wrap.
Fire.
It's a wrap.
But low key, I thought I was going to eat a lot. I just ate like 2 tacos and like 2 slices of a quesadilla and like a half a quesadilla. And I was like, oh, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, it's cool.
But I'm still going to go to the gym after this, though.
As you should.
Because I feel guilty.
It's cool though, you know what I'm saying? At least you didn't go like ham, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna be like, yo, what's popping? Shop is closed. Not like that. No, but yeah, dude. I mean, now you catch yourself more. You're like, nah, don't eat that. You're gonna regret that shit. Like your pace and
you remember too, like dog, like I bust my ass in the gym.
Yeah, just
and then you
to fuck it up for like a slice of pizza
for like an extra slice or whatever.
So right now, honestly, I feel guilty, but I know I'm gonna go. Cause dude, we did like more than 8 miles today. On the Malibu Creek hike because it was like a lot of views. So that's cool. I feel like with me eating that didn't really affect me a lot, but I still want to like push myself to the gym a little bit more.
I feel it, bro. Yeah. I feel that's good, man. I'm glad you're in the gym. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing, dog. When you start going to the gym, you start thinking different. You start feeling different.
You feel like, honestly, you feel like you enjoy your day more. I like going to the gym early in the morning.
Yeah, me too.
You feel me? I feel like it's like a meditation now, like something that it's part of life now that to do it, and I enjoy it. I actually enjoy it now.
And I feel like when you start going to the gym and you start taking care of yourself, you start making better decisions. You know what I'm saying? You start making decisions that you're like, okay, like fuck it, I'm a do me. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because fucking I know you just told me this on the way over here and shit, but it's funny how like you were talking about like, yo, I'm over my fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And you fucking quit your job today, or was it today or
I
yesterday?
quit my job on Wednesday.
On Wednesday?
Yeah, I was like, late. I'm out this bitch. Not like that.
What's up? But like, what made you were just like, fuck it. Like, I want to start working. I want to start working on myself, or what?
Well, yeah. Currently, before Wednesday hit, I had 3 jobs.
Okay.
Honestly, I was like doing a lot of double shifts and everything. The money's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing wrong about the money. It pays the bills and shit. But I was noticing that I was just working for like the money and shit. Not really working on myself and like, and that's cool. Money's cool, but I also want to build something for myself. You know. So I decided to quit that. Go back to school for at least a class or 2, and start working on my brand and myself and shit, you know?
Hell yeah. Were you nervous? Were you scared?
I was, because, I mean, now I'm going to be a little tight, but it's cool. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices for me. I don't want to work forever either, you know?
Yeah.
I want to build something that makes me money and shit.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to make that move, you know?
You do. Those are decisions, you know, and you got to make sacrifices.
When you say that you have to be a little bit like tight on money and shit, what do you mean by that? You mean like as far as
fun? Yeah. Like obviously bills got to get paid, but aside as fun, it has to be on a pause. I'm not saying I'm not gonna have fun because you don't need money to have like fun, to be honest. But it's just one of those where I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna go to fucking Vegas this week and blow like a G. You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta be.
Unless it's a really special moment. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, you feel me?
Unless we really have
feeling
to.
the vibe.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
But
nah,
it's one
man,
of those,
like
bro.
you got to, bro. Like, and I know sometimes throughout this podcast, like we kind of just talk about random shit sometimes, but you know,
it's life shit.
Yeah, sometimes you know we do kind of like want to get into like the shit that we feel is.
It happens on a daily basis.
Yeah, and that we're passionate about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you gotta do what you love to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know,
take the leap of faith.
You gotta take the leap of faith, and it is difficult when you're trying to pay bills and shit. And you know the things that you like to do might not get you paid at the moment. You know,
but eventually, if you suck it up, you know, and you never know, like the sky's the limit. Like, you feel me?
Real shit, man. You got to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got to find ways. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, there's always a way. You know what I mean?
There is, dude. Like, just saying, like, for example, my pops always told me this. Even the people that beg in the corner, they still got a job. They still got to get up and ask for that money. You feel me? So everybody got a job, bro. But just create a job. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Don't work for the job. You create the jobs.
But you feel pretty good right now. Like you feel
I do.
Like
I feel relieved. Actually,
it's like happy, and then you're like, all right, it's go time. Like
like now talking, I really have to like really be back on my grind. Well, continue back on the grind. You know, I don't think I have really like full out, but I gotta go like full in. You know.
No, I feel it, man. That's good, man. Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? When we started the podcast, you had 3 jobs. Now you fucking doing your 2 jobs. But then now you're kind of like, okay, I get to work on myself a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's something I think my mom was looking at too. She's like, I don't see you. Like, I only see you when you leave to work.
Yeah.
And that's sad, you know, because I want to actually spend time with her, like take her out or something, you know.
No, bro. You know what's crazy? Like, one thing that I seen, I was talking to my moms about this shit, is that like, you know, parents, like at least from what I see from my parents, like they sacrifice a lot, you know, for their kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know, years go by, and you know, when you're, you know, obviously we're in our 20s, you know, we could lift shit up, and we're like, who gives a fuck? You're lifting shit that's 80, 100 pounds or whatever, and you know, you're like, I'm good, you know, I'll sleep when I'm dead, all those shits. But you know, as your parents get older and shit,
it catches on.
That shit comes back to you, and then, you know, for me, I ask my mom a lot of questions. You know, I like to ask adult, like, I don't want to say adults, but like, you know, older people.
Yeah, elderly questions.
Yeah, for wise advice. You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad.
You know, and for what I see is like, one thing that I see a lot is from like, for example, like when I ask my mom, I was like, yo, like, you know, what made you, you know, take this job? Like, why didn't you do shit that you really wanted to, like, that you really love doing? And it was like, oh, well, you know, we got bills to pay.
Yeah, our time was limited. Yeah, it's one of those, bro.
And I remember just waking up, seeing my mom go to work, and then going back to sleep, seeing my mom come back from work. And it's like, when you're like in middle school, whatever, when you're like a kid, you're just like, oh, my parents are working, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then you get older and you're like, damn, like, like they sacrifice a lot just so that you know what I'm saying. Especially if you got like brothers and sisters, like they sacrifice a lot of shit just so they can like make ends meet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit's a trip. You know what I mean? And I think when I see them now, you know, and you know, seeing them not be like as active or whatever, like you just kind of like, you know, you kind of like, nah, like you got to be a little different how you do shit, and you got to do stuff that you love to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like we were talking about in the whip, bro. Like you only got one life, bro. You really only got one life.
Oh, it's like I told you, bro. Like it's the time you. Honestly, I think time is very precious. I don't think like we were talking about. I don't think time is money, but I think about it. Like, how long have I known you for?
Fucking what
like
is it?
Since high school and shit. You feel me?
Like
on 09, yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
So we spend a lot of time together, you feel me? And that's like time that I'm not gonna get back, you feel me? But it's I cherish the experience and like the moments we had and shit.
In my presence, I feel
you feel me? It was cool, like you feel me? You were my left naranja, like that. No, but you get what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
It's one of those where it's like, damn, like it's time so valuable, bro, that we spend it with people every day. You feel me? So you gotta cherish those moments and shit.
No, I feel it, man. But you know, as far as for me, like, you know what I'm saying, for people that listen or are watching us and shit, like, you know, one thing that I at least want to say is just really love what you want to do, man. Like, you know, and sometimes it takes sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust, like,
take the leap of faith. It's worth it at the end. It's a struggle. You remember, everything that's like a struggle and takes time, it lasts forever, ever. You know, everything that's quick and shit, then that shit dies quick. So you feel me? Or it could be vice versa, you know, but I like the second one.
No, I feel it, bro. And you know it is like, you know, at least for me, I could say like, you know, when I say I wanted to become a DJ, bro, when that happened, it was like, you know, I was like 15, 16. You know, the sense of responsibilities weren't as big as they are now. You know, being a dad and, you know what I'm saying, paying rent. You know what I mean? Like, it's different now. But with that being said, you know, time does sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, you know, when we do these gigs or whatever and all this stuff, like, you know, that sacrifice being away from your family. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's what it takes for you to, you know, keep going forward. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like sacrifice is a word that, you know, we all got to take. We all got to have. You know what I'm saying? We all got to have sacrifices sometimes. You know what I mean? But if you love what you do, like, it's going to take time, but it's going to be dope. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be worth it.
And you got to enjoy the journey. And I think that's one thing. Like, and I feel like if you set goals that like sound fucking crazy, that's a good thing because it's like.
Well, there's this saying: if your dreams don't make people laugh at you, then they're not big enough. You feel me?
It's real shit. Because what happens is, you know, it's like, for example, like if I put this water bottle, like, you know, I don't know if you guys can see, but like if my goal is to, you know, chase that water bottle and it's fucking far as fuck, you know, you're chasing that shit, and you know, you're having a great fucking journey, and you might not even enjoy that because you're so focused on the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you got to enjoy the journey more than you enjoy having it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because that's what builds you to get, you know, where what I mean? You wanted to get at. Like, you had to go. It's like that meme, bro, where there's like a diamond. I don't know, they're digging, and the guy that he's like one dig away. They're building like a little tunnel. One of them's digging. The other person is digging too, but one of them gives up. It was like one more dig.
Yeah,
and
I seen that shit. And then he gave
diamonds
up
were there.
Yeah.
And the other guy fucking didn't give up, bro.
Nah, man, we can't give up, man. We gotta love what we do. You know what I'm saying?
But just know that the smaller of our opportunity is so small that you really got to be like on top of it. You got to be different. That's the word, different, consistent, and being different. Then like whatever you're trying to do, just be different, but just do it at 110. You feel me?
No, real shit. And I don't want to make it sound like we fucking got figured out, because we fucking don't. We're learning as we go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like you said, you just got 3 new bloods.
I just got 3 new. Bro, to be honest, I really love reading books. You know, a lot of people might not really like reading books. They probably like audiobooks and shit like that. But I love reading books, because for me, it's one of those where, like, you know, it's just good for the soul. You know what I'm saying? But I got a question. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, I don't know how you feel about it. Like, how do you feel you are with your money? How do you feel you are, like, how do you spend your money?
Honestly, I feel that I used to be really, really bad with my money.
Just
like,
stupid shit.
Really, really bad.
Yeah.
Now I'm really, really, really bad, but just a little less. Imagine, like,
now I'm okay.
I'm like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm decent. Cool. Yeah, because I still got to pay, like, a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, sometimes I do spend money on shit that I don't need, and when I catch myself, but I feel like I have to have more discipline. You know, when it comes towards that, you know, for me, be more like get out of like pay my debts, and then after that, I'm not saying I don't pay my debts, but I think I could pay them like faster.
Be a little bit better at it. No, yeah. The reason why I asked, bro, is because, you know, I feel like a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I don't want to say like a lot of us because that sounds fucking like weird, but like
a good handful
yeah, I
of
think
people.
we gotta be smarter how we spend our money. You know what I'm saying, and do shit not to impress people. You know what I mean? I'll be real with you, dog. Me, I don't really buy a lot of gear. That's not my flow. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking if you do, but me, I like to spend money on like music shit a lot.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
equipment. Like I love spending money on that shit.
I think going towards that, I don't think that's bad. I think everybody has different, like some people are sneakerhead people, some people like clothes. Yeah. Some people like for example, you like DJ equipment, music equipment. Yeah. Some people like cars, you know. So I think everybody has their own little like, and I'm not gonna say your bad habit, but like everybody has their own little thing they really spend their money on. Yeah. You feel me? Because like for you, like clothes is not, was like whatever.
Yeah, you know, I feel
like the same way. You know?
You know what's weird, bro? I'll be honest with you, man. Like my mom was tough, bro. She wouldn't really buy me like expensive gear. She was like, "You're tripping." Like she'll be like, "Okay, you're about to start school." I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Okay, $5 para this," and I'm like, "What? Like, what do you mean?" Like I'm like, I don't wanna buy cheap clothes. And she's like, "You tripping? Like I ain't buying you expensive ass clothes. You got me fucked up. You got like 2 brothers and a sister. What you think?" And I was like, "Fuck." So I remember, like, you know what's crazy, bro? I remember when I got my first credit card. You know what I'm saying? I remember I got my first credit card, and I was like, "Oh shit, dope." But my first like bank credit card, not like department store credit card. Like it was my first bank credit card. The first thing I wanted to do is go buy a pair of Jordans, right? So I remember I really wanted to buy a pair of Jordans. I felt like, man, I really want to buy shoes. I mean, I went to a shoe store, you know, and it came out to like 170 something. That's 160, some shit like that. And I remember as I swiped, like it felt cool to have shoes, but in my mind I'm like 170 like for a fucking pair of shoes. I was like, at least for myself, that shit felt weird. Like it didn't feel right. Like I was like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't as fulfilling like, as far as when like I buy like, let's say this fucking keyboard and it's like 150 or some shit like that. Like I feel like a different sense of excitement. So I feel like when that happened, you know, as time went on, like I would buy shoes and like, yeah, I felt like it was cool, but I didn't really get that much fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like it was one of those where like I literally buy clothes and like I'm just like, yo, it's just because I need to buy clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really my thing.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Honestly, I have bought a couple expensive shoes. I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes I'd be like, damn, if I bought this like the shoes for $3, I could have bought like at least 3 pairs.
Yeah,
or
like
2 pairs.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, dog. I guess we just gotta be smart with our money, bro. We gotta be smart, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know,
the moral of the story.
Yeah, the moral of the story is
let's
let's be smart with our money, man. Let's not try to.
Oh, look, speaking about money. Look, I'm gonna ask you a question. Look, do you think it's cool, or maybe once in a while, or you're like whatever about it, kicking it with your coworkers after work? Because I'm just going to give you a heads up. They just built a Dave & Buster's, like, literally right next to us. Yeah. You feel me? So everybody's like, yo, let's go hit Dave & Buster's after work.
Yeah, I think so. That shit, it creates a bond.
A vibe, right?
It creates a bond. And sometimes, you know, you get to know another person. You're like, oh, shit, like, you like some shit that I like besides work-related shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't even know. At work, we always, like, we always fuck around, but we get the job done. You feel me?
No, as you should. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the job done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We want to wish you guys a great fucking day, morning, night. I never know what to say because I'm like I don't know when you guys are listening. You know what I'm saying? But we want to wish you guys a great week. I got some new books, so I'm gonna read them motherfuckers.
Oh, speaking about books, my boy Daryl. Damn, we were supposed to chill today.
Oh, you fucked up.
But yeah,
that's because you have to record the podcast. You're working,
bro. I'm working, bro. I had a lot of things, bro. My bad. But shout out to him, bro. Him and a couple other people hit me up on Snap because I'm reading the book. Yeah, I'm almost done with it, and they're like, "Yo, that's crazy. I just picked up a book too. Anything you recommend?" And I always my first book that I recommend is something to switch your patagram. You feel me? It's Rich Dad Poor Dad, bro.
That's the book I bought.
Cause honestly, that book, like, it fucks with you heavy. And I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I low key, I'm not gonna say promote it, but I talk about it a lot is because you see, especially if you're trying to get into business or you're trying to like build yourself as a person, it gives you a outside the box look of like the business side in life. And like, well, it's called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and obviously the book gives you two sides of the story: the side of what a rich dad will say and the side of what a poor dad will say.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you're like, what the fuck? It fucks with your head. I'm
gonna read the poor dad section because that's where I'm at.
Hey, bro, is that you gotta be part of that 3%, and after that, you gotta be part of that 1%. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get on that.
Yep, let's get it right, man. But yeah, man. So if you guys are looking for a book, Roger recommends Rich Dad Poor Dad.
By Robert Kiyosaki.
Boom, there it is, man. But hopefully you guys have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. Let's finish the summer already because it's too fucking hot, and let's vibe, man.
Yeah, keep working for your goals. You feel me? We'll keep you guys updated.
You got a quote? You got just why not? Just think of something. You got a quote for
the Eric Thomas one. When you want to breathe, when you want to breathe.
No,
when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Let me say that again.
No, yeah, you good.
When you want to breathe. Well, no, let me say that again. That's like 3 takes. No,
yeah,
it's like when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. That's Eric Thomas.
You want to hear another
one?
He's
from Detroit.
I got you. Check this out. You take care of your horizontal, we'll take care of your vertical. That shit don't make sense? Think about it. Just think about it.
Damn.
That shit deep. Oh my God, even saying that shit. I'll give you another one. Eagles don't fly with seagulls. Wow. No? All right, cool. All right, man.
Wow, look at you.
You know what I'm saying? Homie been on Twitter. That's good.
He said, throw me in front of a pack of wolves, I'll come back the leader.
No, what's the one you told me? Oh, we want to go in and out. He said, I'll cheat on my diet, but I cheat on you.
You feel me? I got you, baby.
I fuck with that. I'm going to say that shit. All right, man. Hang with Beatdrop Podcast. We out, man. Peace.